What is the source of all problems in our life? That is lack of natural love. What is the natural love? Natural love is called the love of chitta, means love of a heart. This is called the love of kutastha. All are the same thing. This is called natural love. How to understand what is natural love? When there is a natural love, there will be meeting point. When there is a meeting point, in that meeting point you feel existence of two. For example, morning. When the night is meeting with the day, that meeting point is called Sandhya. In Hindi, we write like this. Sandhya. Sometimes we write like this. Both are okay. Sandhya means meeting point. Morning meeting point, day, evening meeting point. When night is meeting with the day, that is meeting point Sandhya. When day is meeting with the night, that is the evening, which is called the dust. Dawn and dust. We call it dawn and dust Sandhya. Sandhya is called the dawn and dust. Now let us understand what is natural love. To celebrate existence of Sandhya all the time. How to understand it? How to practice in daily life? That is very easy. For example, it is explained in all scriptures and many realized masters, saints and sages, they have explained. Remain even-minded all the time. Even-minded, what does it mean even-minded? It is until you realize, you have to realize that this painting, it came from omnipresent God. And when you listen, even-minded, this sound, phonetic, it also came from God. Everything came from God. Moment you have this realization, then you will have real meaning of even-minded. Otherwise we will have misinterpretation. Moment you forget God, me and you, this is universe, all descended from God. Just like as ocean and wave. These are all the waves. What are the waves? Ocean has become wave. In the same way, God is manifesting in your form, in my form. God is manifesting in the form of earth, in the form of sky, air, fire, water, everything. All right. This is very good. Now what is the natural love? When I see you, you are visible. I must have this concept. Invisible, formless God is with you. Creator, God, Parabram is with you all the time. When he is with you all the time, then what is my idea? When I touch you, when I see you, when I talk to you, when I am interacting with you, then we must pay highest respect and honor to you. If I say today you are good, yesterday you are not good, 1 hour before you are very good, now you are not good, it means I am not practicing this principle. Therefore, each and every word and letter, sentence of prose and poetry we try to understand. Moment you forget, it all descended from the omnipresent God. We have misinterpretation. This misinterpretation means now you are going to have problem in the life. Therefore, natural love means in you, I have to know this, you descended from Parabram. Then there is no fault in you. When I say you are bad, I do not know it. I am having wrong concept. I say you are bad because I have forgotten that you are coming from the omnipresent God. Therefore, the meaning of even-mindedness, we don't know it. Because we are trying to discover in dictionary. Then how to discover the meaning of even-mindedness? Practicing Kriya Yoga means practicing Sandhya. When you practice Kriya Yoga meditation, then you are practicing unity. Parabram with the Parabrahma is creator and creation is. When you celebrate oneness with the creation and creator, that is called the Kriya Yoga meditation. Therefore, practicing Kriya Yoga meditation means practicing Sandhya. Sandhya means now you are celebrating dawn and dusk. What is the dusk? When day is meeting with the night. What is the dawn? Night is meeting with day. If we want meeting point all the time, meeting point is called Sandhya. This is also called the state of yoga. Meeting point is yoga. Therefore, you should understand, in order to know meaning of even-mindedness, you have to remember this painting. Oh, it came from God. How you can say it came from God? Just I have written it. I came from God. I descended from God. Then what I am writing, this is the God is writing. How can I say you are God? Then you will miss the point. You will not have real joy and peace in the life. Let us accept this even-mindedness descended from God. Try to know what is the meaning of even. Eve is short form of evening. What is the evening? Evening is called the Sandhya. Sandhya is called the state of yoga. When day is meeting with the night, that is called the evening. En means, what it means of En? Something which is made up of Eve is called, then we will call it even. For example, like gold, golden is something made up of gold. This is the wood. En, wooden, something made up of wood. In the same way, even, something which is made up of Eve. What is the Eve? Sandhya. Sandhya means meeting point, means a state of yoga. Everything is made up of consciousness of yoga. The practicing Kriya Yoga means practicing a state of yoga. What is the Kriya Yoga? When you feel head to toes, each and every part of head to toes what you feel, you accept it is formless, omnipresence of God has become head to toes. When you accept that formless, omnipresence of God has become head to toes, you mean head to toes is one with the Parabrahma. That is called the Sandhya, that is called the meeting point, that is called the even. Minded means with the mind remember it all the time. Therefore, each and every sound what you listen, each and every structure what you see, maybe in the form of letter, maybe in the form of plant, in the form of animal, in the form of us, in the form of earth, moon, sun, everything. You cannot understand it without having this concept, it is descended from God. Earth came out from God. Okay, when I touch the earth, then because creator is one with the creation. I am touching the earth, it means I am one with the creator also. Therefore, believe this. When I am touching this board, this is called the creation. Creator is with the creation. I don't accept, okay, alright, then decide to remain sick. You have not decided to enjoy the life full of fearlessness, full of peace, full of vitality, full of immunity. If you do not want it, then don't accept it. If you want to enjoy perfect immunity, perfect peace, a state of fearlessness, ever new joy, if you want to enjoy this life, then accept it, become scientist, accept and live the life. You will find all problems disappeared. Therefore, even-mindedness, now you are realizing. Try to use the power of mind. What is the power of mind? Mind is with the senses and mind is with the wisdom. What is the natural love? This is the mind. Here mind is with wisdom. And next mind is with the senses, sense organ and organ of action. What is the natural love? Mind should live with the both. Therefore, mind should live with the both. Now this mind should be aware what is the meaning of even. Even means Sandhya. Everything is made up of Eve. This right arm made up of Eve. What does it mean? Eve means evening. What meaning of evening? When the night and day both are meeting, what does it mean? Night is called ignorance, day is called wisdom. What is the right arm? When I feel right arm, then I experience ignorance and omniscient consciousness. I am feeling one. On moving arms, what I feel head to toes, it is presence of ignorance consciousness and omnipresence, all-pervading wisdom. Both are together. Therefore, head to toes is structure of Sandhya consciousness. Everything is very easy, but we forget that you came from God. Then I criticize you. I say you are bad. I have fear with you. A simple thing, practicing Kriya Yoga means practicing presence of Sandhya consciousness. Sandhya means meeting point. One day is meeting with the night. All pervading wisdom, omniscient consciousness meeting with ignorance. Then when you practice Kriya Yoga, what you practice, feel head to toes what you feel. It is a visible presence of formless omnipresence spirit. I am celebrating Sandhya. Therefore, practice and practice is only truth. Practice and serve. Practice and serve. When you are practicing and not serving, that is not good.